Girly Pops! It is Allie and Sid again, and we are so excited. We have a very special episode with a very special guest star today. Known her since I was in high school. I think we were 15 in a chemistry class, and it's been a long time coming. When we decided we wanted to talk about Stranger Things, I knew exactly who to call, and she's gonna be you probably already know it. She's the best dancer in the world. She's gonna be a world-renowned ballerina. She's gonna do all of it, all the things. It is Miss Kara Skaptison has joined us today.
Hello, everybody. Hello. Like,
Hello.
this feels so official.
Yes.
It's so
Yeah.
bougie, even though it's a
Yeah.
Zoom call.
Me and Sydney are a really big deal.
Yes, I feel like I'm being interviewed by like entertainment right now.
Yeah, exactly. Alrighty. So basically, Kara, you're a huge fan of the show, I've heard.
No, I've
Um,
literally been waiting all day for this moment. I'm like, oh my God, I can talk my ear off about this show. Finally. I've
and
been
I
waiting.
know, and I know, Sydney, she told me she just did like a full rewatch of the show. So everything's
Yeah,
fresh in her brain for this
it should
Beautiful.
conversation.
be. Yes. I
Beautiful.
It,
actually watched season three and season four like all the way through. I thought to myself, you know what? I'll like space it out. I'll do season one, take a break, like focus on work. Season two, take a break. Same thing with season three. No, end of season three, I'm like, okay, plus press play.
That's fine.
Season four, episode one.
Hit it.
season
Couldn't
four
wait.
are like full on movies too. Like, so that's
Oh, they
amazing.
are. And I
Yeah.
watched it all the way through. I
Yep.
may have forgotten to eat, but it's fine.
It's fine. I've been rewatching season 4, so I'm like getting back in like the mindset and like the memories of that. But it's crazy.
Oh my God.
Literally insane.
I am on season, I'm doing like a full rewatch. I'm on season 2 right now.
Love.
Will just got he didn't run away from the mind flayer, and it's like literally like I don't even know what to say, like attacking
He's
him.
inhaling it.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
inhaling it pretty much. And so that's where I'm at. A really cute moment. And so but yeah, I'm so excited to talk about this today. So basically, let's see. The first trailer, or no, the final trailer came out the other day, and
Mhm.
it scared me. I'm not gonna lie, it really terrified me. Um,
I'm not okay. The show hasn't even come out yet, and I'm already not okay. I've had a few like tears here and there already shed.
the
Yeah.
TikTok edits need to stop.
They
Like,
do.
Oh yeah.
There was also a trailer drop on TikTok, but it's not the same as the actual final trailer. Have y'all
right,
seen
it
Uh,
leaked, right?
it? I don't know if it's a leak. I guess it is because it's explaining like
Wait,
detail stuff that's happening. And then like someone
oh
broke
wait, no, you saw something else? Oh
maybe
no.
I just saw no, literally right before this. I just saw on YouTube a dude named like Michael J or Gel or something, and he had a
Okay.
breakdown specifically of one TikTok that's explaining like the scene with Karen and Holly in the bathtub.
Wait, I did see something about this. I like skipped
Yeah.
it so fast because I didn't want to hear what he was saying, but it came up on my TikTok too that apparently it
Mhm.
either leaked or some Netflix account did post it, and it's basically the scene of Karen and Holly they keep showing in
Yeah,
the
it's just
trailer.
shown in more full detail. I mean, it's not
Yeah.
necessarily like I mean, it's a spoiler, but not really a spoiler. But I'm
Yeah.
not gonna say anything. I don't know if we watched the same one, but I saw that.
Yeah, I think we did, but yeah, for the sake of everyone's ears, I won't say. But like,
Yeah,
I was like, what is this?
I'm like, what
Why
does
are
this
you
mean?
posting this?
What does
Okay,
this
hot
mean?
take. I was like almost not about to watch those first 5 minutes they released. I was kind of like, I was like, I just want to watch it all when
When
it
it
comes out. Like,
Didn't
I
they
just
do
want to
that with
go in.
season four? That's how we figured out about like Papa being alive and everything, and like
Oh,
or Dr.
oh,
Brenner.
they showed like the clip of Hopper in like the field, like with the ice pick, like full
yeah.
frozen moment, and they revealed he was alive. But like you and I had been knowing that. Oh my God. Okay. I can I tell this story? Okay, Sydney, I have a good story for you.
Okay.
So basically, when yeah, Kara, it was you, me, and Mallory, right? With season 3. Do you remember when we figured out that Hopper was alive, like before the rest of the world did?
I think so. Oh yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
yeah,
I do
okay.
remember that.
So basically, we all watched season 3 at my house, and it was like me, Kara, our friend Mallory, and then my dad. We were all watching the show, and Hopper died, and it was devastating. And I remember, I don't know what tipped us off to it, but like one of us, like we like just would not admit, like accept that it happened. So we went back and watched it, and one of us noticed when like the explosion happened that his
There was no
body like
body.
wasn't there. And so
Oh,
one of us paused it, and like you would think it
whoa.
was like a forensic analysis. We were like,
Yeah,
enhance, enhance, and it's like a flat screen TV. We couldn't do anything, you know? And
that's
like we just
so
kept playing it over and over again. And we were like, he's not there. And I remember once we like all figured out he wasn't there, Mallory and Kara and I were like jumping up and crying. We were like,
We
he's
had
not
high hopes.
there.
that's
Yeah, and
High
then
hopes from that point.
no, literally. And then like at that point, the like post-credit scene came out where they were talking about the American, and we were like, we know who that is. We figured it out. And so I
no.
remember it was just really funny when they like finally like admitted he was alive. We were like, yeah, we figured this out like 3 years ago.
Even know.
For the rest of you.
Yeah, we knew.
Yeah. Oh my God.
All right, so what
Oh,
did
good
you
times. Wait,
I,
that just brought some nostalgia. Thank you for that.
oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. Okay, I would love to know what did you think of the first 5 minutes, Kara and Sydney? Like what Sydney, have you watched that like 5 minute
I
clip?
truthfully haven't. I
Oh,
haven't watched it, but y'all totally can talk about it.
wait, no, do you not want to know? Because I won't say anything.
I was like waiting till I finished like
Oh,
season
okay. Okay.
4, but like again, like you guys can totally talk about it.
Oh my God. No, no.
No
It's
spoilers allowed.
yeah,
Sorry.
no,
Absolutely not.
we take it really seriously.
Everyone
I'm not
deserves
gonna
the full
Yeah.
experience that
Yeah.
is Stranger Things and like getting the
You know
surprise,
what? Yeah.
like the gaffes, like, everything.
Yeah.
Well,
You
thank
know
you.
what? Maybe like when we post like this, like
Like
I'll make
good.
a reel and I'll show me and Kara's texts of us going
Perfect.
back and forth. Then
Love,
people will know our reaction.
love.
Okay. So other than that, let's jump into I have notes over here. Let's see. Oh, okay. I would like to just put this into perspective for y'all. Maya Hawke said in an interview recently that the entirety of The Summer I Turned Pretty came out from season 1 to season 3
Yeah,
before we got season 5 of Stranger Things.
yeah. It's crazy.
That doesn't say something. I don't know. I don't know.
Like, what took them so long?
That's funny.
Yeah,
Oh my gosh.
yeah.
So did they film it like the way they filmed Avengers like Endgame and Infinity War? Like a season that'd be funny if it was like season 4 and season 5 like all at once. I don't think they actually did.
Oh no, I don't think they
It seems
did.
as if that's what was happening because of how long it's been
Yeah,
until like season 5
yeah.
is actually coming out. Finally.
Literally. No, and like I get it because it's like all the VFX, it takes a long time and stuff, but I'm like, okay, that really puts it in perspective of like what? There was an entire like cultural phenomenon that happened between these two seasons.
Literally,
No, Stranger
literally.
Things, I was just thinking about it earlier. It's equivalent to like how big, I mean, I don't know if it's probably not as big as the Marvel franchise, but it's a franchise alone, even though it's just a
Sure.
season, just how chaotic it is and how intense and like how many people are involved with just Stranger Things, love for it, watching it, how long it took to actually create the entire show. Like literally a decade long just for 5 seasons, but people are so obsessed with the show. It's just like its own franchise. I love it. It's like the TV show version of like a huge franchise that you could see in movie theaters. And we're gonna get to see the finale in movie theaters as
Yeah.
well,
Yeah.
which I'm so excited.
That's
Wait,
the
yeah, what's
question I
your
had
take
for you
on
guys,
that?
actually. Are y'all gonna see it in theaters or are you gonna watch it at home?
I don't know. Yeah, I
I
want
know,
to, but also like they picked like the worst time for it to like come out. And so
right?
I'm like, girl.
Don't
Also,
celebrate the new year.
like I was no, literally, I was telling Kelsey the other day because she sent that to me. She was like, "Oh, because she knows it's like my favorite show." She was like, "Oh my God, Stranger Things is coming in theaters," and I was like, "I genuinely don't know how I feel." It was like,
Yeah.
I was like, "That sounds amazing," but like, I'm terrified. There's gonna be some dude who went in and saw it before me, and he's gonna be like a like. I mean, he'd have to be a totally horrible person, but like, spoil it for me. Or like,
Yeah.
what if I'm like stuck behind like two eighth graders who just won't stop talking? Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, if there's like
Mm.
some people in front of me that start talking about the show, I'm about to slap them. I'll be like, stop talking. No,
Second.
'Cause,
Pop Top.
yeah, it's like I want
I
to see
wouldn't
it on the
actually
big
feel like I
screen
would.
and have like a fun fan experience, but I also want to make sure the fans are nice about it.
Exactly.
Yes.
Like,
Yeah.
don't speak about this out loud.
Yes.
Anyone could hear all the spoilers and they haven't even seen it yet. Like everyone, like I was saying before,
Mm.
like everyone deserves the full experience of like being surprised when you actually see it. So literally no one
Yes.
talked to me on November 26th. No one talked to me on
No,
Christmas. No
literally.
one talked to me on
Literally. Literally. No, like my family's just not gonna see me on the holidays. I hope they've accepted that.
I'll be like, I'll be behind closed doors. Sorry, I'll be with like friends and people are gonna see it at the same time, and we make like a whole big shebang about it, like a whole
Yeah.
party or something.
Yeah.
I'm down
Sorry,
for
I'm hanging out with the family that watches the show.
Yeah,
Like that's
exactly.
yeah. Yeah.
exactly.
I I'm pretty sure I remember you had watched like all of season four or like part one of season four in your room at like 3 in the morning before like any of us had awoken. Like,
Yes,
and I was so impressed.
one
Like,
thousand percent, and that will be happening again if it comes to it.
no, same.
Do I
Especially
care
if it's
when
on
I
the
have
holidays.
rehearsals or a performance the next day that could like last all day long? No, I don't care. I will stay up until like 5
Have y'all have y'all seen all the memes where it's like me opening presents, but Steve Harrington just got mauled by a Demogorgon?
Yeah.
It's like everyone's crying. Like
Yeah.
like these like at this point, these characters are my close personal friends. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Like it's like you were saying, like the show like has been on for 10 years and we've
Really?
like we were all very close to the age of the young kids or the
Yeah.
older kids to where like it genuinely feels like you've grown up with this show. So if
Totally.
I wake up on Christmas morning and little Dusty Bun is in mortal peril, like I'm just not going to be able to focus on anything
I'm
else.
Give me
not
a
gonna be okay.
problem.
Yeah, there's going to be a huge problem.
I'm not gonna be okay. 1000% not gonna be okay. No, seeing the teases about like who could die and everything, I'm just not doing well about that. I am not doing well. I don't want anyone to die.
No.
Not a
Yeah,
single person. And so,
I'm
oh,
like, can Vecna
this-
die? Like,
that's it.
literally,
I'm
like kill
okay. I'm okay
him.
with that. That's it. But then
Kill
like, I
him.
get it because then the show will be like predictable. But I can't.
Yeah.
yeah.
Like, I think Millie Bobby Brown did an interview a long time ago. Well, a long time ago, like in season four, where it was funny. She was like, we need to start being more um, like I don't know what the word is,
More
like
aggressive or like
more aggressive or merciless. Like we need to start killing like real characters.
oh
Like we
yeah,
need to,
oh my god,
yeah,
the video that you made recently.
thanks,
It
thanks.
was
Yeah.
yes, of course I watched it. What did you say? It was like she said
She
that
was like, kill me, I'm right here.
like kill me. We need to Game of Thrones this
Yes.
or
I
something.
tried finding it because I was gonna put it in that YouTube clip, but I couldn't find the video. I don't remember what interview platform it was through or what, but I remember laughing and I was like, I mean, she has a point. Like it raises the stakes and all that. But
I don't want to freak you out,
uh,
but Dustin has an interview basically doing the same thing.
okay, and like why?
Well,
Like leave him alone. Leave him
I
alone.
won't go into detail, but there was like an interview where he's like, "Oh, like if my character went, this is how I." Yeah, I know. I wasn't okay either, and I was like, nope, this isn't happening. This isn't happening. Especially since, just like you said in your video, I was thinking the same thing before I even heard it, and it like I was like, oh my god, we're on the same wavelength. But when you mentioned Dustin saying like, "Oh, if Steve dies, like I die," like that whole scene in the elevator with the he's like looking in the box to see.
Yeah, that green stuff.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
such a
I
play
think
on
that's like
words. I
really
don't
cool
like it.
foreshadowing. It could be. Um,
I don't want it to be foreshadowing. I don't want any.
yeah, like literally just let them live. Like, what have they done to
Yeah,
you?
I know.
Yeah.
What have they done?
Okay, that brings me to my next question. Sadu, I'll start with you. Who top four of who you think might be not safe? Not that necessarily they'll all die, just the ones you think aren't safe out
yeah.
of everyone. Yeah.
Okay. Who do I think is not safe? I think I think Will Byers is definitely like on
Seems
the
cook.
chopping block. Like
Yeah.
that boy has kissed death like too many times, I think. And it's just like it just seems like him and Vecna are like a little bit too intertwined that I'm like I just don't see a world in which like they can like separate. I think we're also gonna get like I think Will might even like slip fully into like the whole like upside down and like into like kind of like a different
Like he
persona.
becomes evil?
And I'm like wondering like are we even like are we gonna lose Will before like officially losing Will? Like I don't know. That's what I'm thinking.
Oh,
But I think he is in danger. I think this one hurts to say, but I
oh
think
God.
Eve is in danger for sure.
Like, why would you say that? Why would you say it?
My
I was gonna say it
father,
too, but why would you say it?
I know, I know. It's just like, and I
Mm.
think like some of the adults like are probably gonna be impacted. Like I think like Joyce could be like in trouble. And then I think like one of the Wheelers is definitely in trouble. I don't really know
Oh,
who, but like them casting a Holly like that. Ooh, we got
yeah.
some trouble coming to the Wheeler household. Karen, girl,
Oh
I don't
yeah.
know if you're trying to be like Vecna's like long lost sister or what. That's
That
the one thing.
theory I
That
love.
theory's crazy. I'm like, girl, like they're literally dead. Like, what
Wait,
are
that
you
actually,
on?
oh, that's insane.
I like if
But
any
I
theory
haven't
could be
heard
true, I
that
want
one
it to be
before.
that one.
Long lost sister?
Oh my God,
yeah,
I'll get into it. Yeah.
we'll
I'll
we'll
explain.
unpack it. But
Yeah,
yeah,
we'll unpack it for you. We've talked about it
definitely
at length.
That's
something's
crazy that I
gonna
haven't
hit
come
the
across
Wheeler
that. Oh my
household.
gosh.
Like their family's just been like too safe throughout
Yeah.
this whole thing that like I'm like, okay, someone in this sphere is gonna happen. So
Yeah.
that's
People
that's
keep
my
joking that it's just gonna be Ted Wheeler. Like, and he's gonna be asleep. Like he's gonna be
oh
He'll
my
asleep.
go
He won't
God.
peacefully.
Did
he
you guys
won't even know what
see him
happened.
like did you guys
Oh
see him on
no.
the red carpet? And
Yes. I
everyone
didn't
was
even
like,
recognize him.
Ted?
Ted? No, I didn't even recognize him. I was like,
I
wait,
know.
Have
you
y'all seen the commercial with him with Target?
Yes.
So
Oh, I have not. I've seen
like
the
completely
Discovery card
unaware.
ones with
Hmm.
Nancy and Jonathan. Those
Yeah.
are
Oh,
yeah.
oh yeah, the one where she like the Discover card, and then she
Yeah.
can you will it help cover a flamethrower?
Yeah, yeah.
Those are funny.
Okay. Okay. I'll go because I think mine are pretty similar to
Good.
Sydney's. So go through mine really fast. Joyce, I really think might be on the chopping block, and everyone in that I've said that to thinks I'm insane. But I don't
Okay.
know. I just feel like spoilers for the Marvel universe. I feel like it's similar to like when you lose like an Aunt May and Uncle Ben, or when Black Widow died. Like no one saw that coming, and I think that one would affect everyone to where
Yeah.
and she like the show really started with her. She's the one who noticed, like, no, none of this makes sense. Like, my son just disappeared, like all that. And I do think she could be in trouble. Um, Murray's gone. Like Murray's so dead, guys. Like I've always kind of thought Murray was like this sounds horrible, but like he's killable, okay? Like he
Yeah.
has no relation to anyone, okay? Like Joyce is a mother, like Nancy and Mike are brother and sister. Like you know what I mean? Or like
Yeah,
Steve's like the adopted parent of all these kids, you know? Murray's literally like just there, okay? And he's a great
Yeah.
character. Um and
it
if you look at
definitely
the trailer,
helps the plot, but he
yeah,
yeah, I
and
see.
if you look, yeah, if you look at the trailer, he's in like any trailer footage, he's in one shot in one outfit. And it's always with Maya Hawke in like that 18 wheeler. All right. And so it seems like him and Robin are gonna like have some team up. And I think like behind the scene or like Empire magazine released photos of the season, like official photos, and it looks like that 18 wheeler might be in an attack or something. So I think Murray might be an early on death. Because like Maya Hawke's also in like plenty of scenes in the trailers without Murray around, but he's only in parts when Maya Hawke's there, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like so yeah. And then yeah, okay, since you said it, I'll play devil's advocate and not say it. I'm gonna say Steve's fine. Um, but I have evidence too, because like I feel like Netflix is making fun of that at this point. I said that in like the article I wrote for Real Talk, is he for season 4, like Netflix had that billboard that just said protect Steve. And I'm like, okay, like y'all are like egging it on at this point. Like
Yeah,
I mean, like,
that's just
honestly, it's just the marketing team. Like, they might just be, having fun for the hell of it. But like, I was like, y'all are like making it a thing at this point to where like maybe you've made a joke out of it to where it won't happen. But that's just me in denial. And then um who else did I say? I'm kind of worried for Nancy of all the Wheelers because of her vision that she got in season
uh,
4. I think like of all the Wheelers, she knows how bad it could get, was my reasoning to where she might not let it happen. And I saw a terrifying theory that she and Jonathan might go together.
And
Yeah,
that
which I don't
scene with
like.
them is
Yeah.
strong.
Yeah.
They're crying with each other the way they looked in season 3, but like
Mhm.
the stakes are entirely different. Like they're not just like, Jonathan isn't just moving to California,
Yeah.
like saying their goodbyes. Like those are
Yeah.
the kind of cries that they have where they're saying goodbye, but it
Yeah.
is permanent.
Yeah.
Either that or just like something very last minute happens and they're good. But like
Yeah. No,
those
that scene like keeps
that
me up at night.
scene, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. The
Yeah.
that specific scene looks too promising and not in a good way.
In not a good way. Like, didn't I compare it to like Black Widow and Hawkeye like head to head? Like I was like, it looks like this and I don't like it.
It does.
Yeah. Yeah.
No,
So
I'm not
I
okay
think
with
Nancy might be in trouble. Yeah.
it.
Okay. So Kara, present your 4.
While you guys have been talking, I've been trying to create mine in my brain. That was so difficult, but
I know.
okay, this might be well, I don't know what the phrase is. Not unpopular opinion, but like this is a little bit different take, but I actually wonder if they would pull a Loki and Hopper's gone, but this time he won't be resurrected.
yeah.
Oh hell no.
No, I know. It's so
I'll
difficult.
fight.
I don't want him
I
to go.
did
Like,
not I did not watch that scene
season 3.
over and over and over again. Furby was alive for nothing. But I see it.
Like you see this theme like almost every single season he's doing everything to like yes, he's the protector, like all of them protect each other in many different ways, but like specifically with 11, and he has this idea like his subconscious mind thinks like I am a curse. Everyone around me,
Oh
either
God, it's so
dies
horrible.
or like goes
Yeah.
away, like leaves me, that kind of, limiting belief. And I wonder if there's going to be a scenario where he has the opportunity to know that everyone he loves is actually going to be okay, even if it means he's on the chopping block. I know, I hate it. I hate it so much because I love Hopper. And like with Hopper and Joyce, like they're now officially this thing. They now we actually get to see the connection that they have and like hopefully see them like fall in love even more in the season and like for that to be like ripped apart again, like I can't.
Yeah, they won't let us be happy.
I know,
Like
I know.
whatever they end up
Um,
doing.
I
Yeah.
know, I know. And then the other one that scares me, I don't know. I'm still iffy about this one, but I've I guess seen some rumors, but it also kind of makes sense in how like the only way for the upside down to actually be gone is if 11 takes that like last bit of her,
Mm.
strength and like her powers and everything and like takes it out with her. Like the reflection back to season 1. I could see that happening. Um maybe Hopper and 11 go out together. I'm not even
Oh
sure. Like
God.
that I know that'd be really bad
That
too.
would hurt. Yeah.
Imagine if Nancy and Jonathan weren't enough. Let's have
I feel like we're getting into like Lost
11.
territory. I don't know if you've ever
Oh
watched
God, we
Lost
are.
either, y'all,
Wait,
but
this
like
is like
Lost,
lost
like
territory.
no one was safe. Oh my God, Sydney, have you ever seen Lost?
No. But I
Oh
know
my
you
God, I think you'd
haven't.
like it. Like
Really?
literally, like no one's safe on that show. People are dying all the time. And it's like
Damn.
80s. Okay.
Yeah.
Like it's not even like Game of Thrones. Like, and yeah, that's what this is starting to feel like.
I know it is.
Yeah.
Um.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have. Wait, we're doing four
Hopper.
people.
Yeah,
Hopper and
11.
11 are so far on the chopping block for me. Oh God, I don't want to say his name.
Yeah, go ahead and say it. Go ahead and say it. We know what's coming.
No, I'm just in denial too. I'll join you on that.
Okay,
I'm
okay,
just in
okay,
denial too. I
okay.
don't
Sydney's the
know.
only one who's brave enough to say
Oh
it
my
here.
No,
God.
I'll do everything. And like literally, Netflix, if you're watching this, I'll meet you in your nightmares. If he's gone, I will meet you. And you know who I'm talking about. I don't even need to say his name. He's been
Like,
teased
leave
about
him
every single
alone.
season.
Leave
Oh
him alone.
my
Yeah.
God. Oh, man, who I honestly want to throw in a character that we don't really know that well yet. Because like that might
Ooh.
happen. But I mean at the same
Oh, like that
time,
happens. Yeah.
that happened like
Oh,
in season 4 as well. But we're talking like main people who have been here for a while. Like, oh God, I don't know. I could see Murray, unfortunately. I could see
yeah.
Murray as well. Okay, I have Hopper, 11, Murray. Uh, Probably one of the Wheelers too. Like,
Yeah.
no, I don't know yet. I don't know.
Yeah.
What.
And like, why is Vecna so obsessed with the Wheelers? Like, can we, yeah,
Yeah.
which I think brings Cadence to, wait, you said you and I know the theory, right?
Yeah.
That's like crazy, but like kind of eats. Okay, wait,
Yeah.
okay, I'll explain it. Like, if you want to help me too. So
Yeah.
basically, the theory is, like Henry Creel killed his sister, Alice Creel, in the Vision, all right?
Right,
There's some evidence to where everyone's like, maybe Alice Creel didn't die. All right. And the government or like put her in like this like foster care witness thing. And she was adopted and raised as Karen Wheeler. Yeah, and that would explain why
oh God.
Karen in season 4 had like so much like promotional posters, and she has promotional posters in this, but like in season 4 she
That's
had
such
like a full character poster, was like fully in all the press tours, and she had like 3 scenes in the entire series
that's
or
such
season.
a good point though.
So and
She
then they're
has
like
been like in the like the title scene of each season, like her name's Cara Bono, I don't know how you say it.
Guano, yeah, yeah.
Bono. She's popped up every single season. And like out of all
Yeah,
the characters, she has the least amount of time. Maybe season 3 she has the most, I think, so far. Because of
maybe.
like the whole thing with Billy at the beginning, but
Oh my God, that was so funny.
I know.
Like
And that's actually a good point though, because like I don't know, like Vecna talks about like in season 4, he's talking about how just like the way that the world is and how he doesn't like it, and how people can be predictable and people just act like things are okay when it's not, and like that whole lore. And then
yeah,
Karen Wheeler is that very typical 80s character. She's that typical mom. She does the typical
yeah,
things. Like same thing with Ted Wheeler. Like that's just the tip, like not like of course there's so much more beautiful things to her that make her a special character. But
yeah,
she plays the typical role of a parent in the 80s, which
yeah,
I think is a I don't know. I think that's like an interesting kind of polar opposite scenario, which is probably why they had some butting heads. If this theory is true, why they could have had
yeah,
butting heads
yeah,
when they were kids.
yeah.
No,
Plus,
I don't know.
like, it makes sense why if like everyone's correct about Holly Wheeler getting taken, like why he'd take Holly out of everyone. And yeah, like I think it's like it's a wild theory, but I think it's got some credibility to
Yeah.
it.
He could.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
getting back at his own sister by taking her kid.
Oh
Um,
my God. Yeah, crazy.
and
Crazy.
Nancy goes like full machine gun and everything in the trailer. I'm
I
like,
know. She's like, do you see she's like full on
Oh
like
yeah.
like
warrior.
military. Yeah. That's
Oh
yeah,
my God.
insane. Okay, next question. I'm watching the clock, so if y'all see that, we have like 6 minutes. But okay. Um
Shoot.
will Max wake up, and when do you think it's gonna happen?
I think Max wakes up to episode 4.
Me too. I think it's gonna be that's how part 1 ends. And
Yeah.
then we gotta wait a month. Her eyes are gonna like open, and then
Yeah.
like it's gonna cut
Could
to
see that
yeah.
happening. Like the
Yeah.
whole like the end of Avatar or something where like you think he's dead in the like,
Oh.
his new body
Yeah.
and then just the
Yeah.
eyes. I could see that. I could see
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. A
What's
lot
that?
of people are also saying maybe she'll wake up like when, because like Lucas is like carrying her. through the hospital with that boombox. So like everyone's like, oh, the boombox is probably playing Kate Bush. What if like they're like about to die? And I mean, I don't know what Max would do when she wakes up, but like they
Yeah.
wake up and then,
Yeah.
he's no longer having to carry her. And
Yeah.
yeah, crazy wake up call for her if that is when she wakes up. But
Yeah.
yeah,
Oh my
but
gosh.
I do see
I'll
it'll
join that
be
train. I could see that happening.
Yeah.
I do see it's like episode 4, her eyes will open and then it's just done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Wait,
agree.
wait. There was one thought I had earlier. Can I? There's another
Yes.
theory I have. Wait, it'd be actually
Yes.
cool. But okay, y'all know that. Of course, I'm referencing the Avengers again. But you know, in Avengers Endgame, when Thor, Captain America, and Iron Man are like all going head to head with Thanos.
Hmm.
Yeah, yeah.
So like we know that Will has the connection to the Upside Down. Of course, 11 does, and now Max does. How crazy would it be if all of
I love that. I kind of love that.
actually stop Vecna. All three of them team up and somehow do their like woo woos.
Yeah.
That's so funny. I love that though. I do think
Cool.
like Max is gonna be like stuck in Vecna's mind or something.
Like, yeah,
Because I
they could have a
remember,
mind battle with each other. Like all three of
yeah,
them just end up in the mind of Vecna somehow, and they go head to head or something. Like that'd be
or
sick.
like I think like the first 4 episodes, like Max will be in her hospital bed, but we're still get scenes of like Sadie Sink acting, and maybe she's like trapped in Vecna's mind or
Oh,
something.
maybe.
Because like didn't he say like when he kills people, they like become a part of him or something?
Yes, they do.
So I could see that's like what she does. And then yeah, maybe when she gets out, she's like, guys, I got all this insider information.
And
Like,
she
let's
becomes
go.
another spy. Ooh,
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Any other theories we got
Oh God.
or predictions? No.
I mean,
I'm
the
just
like
scared.
you see it in the trailer
Yeah,
over
I'm
and
just
over.
scared.
I know. I'm actually terrified. I'm actually
Yeah.
terrified for when November 26th comes around. But
Yeah.
there's so much stuff about Will too. Like Will is being
Oh my God.
poked and prodded like every single season. He can't get a break. I wouldn't be shocked if Will becomes like the next Max and like Vecna's somehow
Yeah.
gonna get to him in some way. Like I don't even know.
Yeah. I do
I
think
love that boy.
like I know literally like leave him alone. Like I said it before like in Harry Potter like Harry Potter is the last Horcrux or whatever and
Yeah.
I kind of think it's going to mirror something like that. Like I don't think they're blatantly copying Harry Potter, but I do think it's something like
It could be.
they're going to struggle with like okay, we can kill Vecna and get rid of the Upside Down, but if we do that it could kill Will. So like maybe they're
Yeah.
going to have to find a way to like
Oh God.
sever that connection before or
Yeah.
Or it's too
it'll
late.
be yeah, yeah. I could totally see something like that. And I mean, it seems like he's getting taken again from that trailer.
For the
Okay,
fifth
I
one
did
this
see the
time.
trailer leak. I woke up that morning and it was like on TikTok super blurry and I thought it was AI.
Ooh.
I was like, oh yeah, Will's getting levitated to Vecna. And then I watched the actual trailer when it dropped
You're
later that
like,
day.
oh, it
I was like,
actually is.
oh, that's real.
No, like the CGI they used on 11 in season 4 is like the same CGI for Will. Like
Yeah,
when he's younger for like, and then like that very scene as well.
yeah. Yeah, I think what was I gonna say? I think I wonder if he's gonna get like taken or if he's just gonna be like possessed. Oh, wait, that's a theory I saw. That's a theory I saw. Apparently, I mean, I have no backup to this. There's just a theory that what if Will has been like gone this whole time? And yeah,
Yeah.
have y'all seen that
Saw that
one?
one.
Like he's been dead. Like when
Yeah.
Joyce and Hopper got him, Vecna like let him take whatever that was, but it's just like Will's like, the body for the spy. And yeah, I don't know if it's true because like they've given Will so much character development, especially in season
Yeah.
They
4.
have,
And
for sure.
but I was like, oh my God, if that was true, that'd be trippy.
Oh,
Yeah. Or I've
yeah.
seen like another thing that like the whole like upside down is like been on purpose like the whole time. Like this was
Oh,
like all planned, like Will being taken and like all this like this is like part of the plan. Like this wasn't like coincidence or this isn't like separate events. Like it was all always leading into this.
Oh, that's scary. Yeah.
It's that like everything like has been on purpose and like this is like all connected. Like I think it's gonna be like a lot more connected than like we think it's been.
I like that. That makes sense, especially because like doesn't Nancy figure out when she and all the other like older kids are in the Upside Down in season 4 that it's been stuck on the day Will was taken ever
Yeah.
since?
Yeah,
Which I'm like so curious about that. Like if that's gonna like come into play because I feel like it has to. Like it's
Well,
so
it
bizarre.
must.
right.
Yeah.
It must in some way.
Mm-hmm.
Like time does not go on in the upside
No.
down.
And like I
Yeah.
think even like Noah like said in an interview or something that he was like the story has started with Will and it's gonna end with Will.
Oh my
And I'm
God.
like
Noah said
yeah, like
that.
and like Duffer Brothers like in past like interviews have been like I literally just saw this TikTok before I like joined this, but it was like the Duffer Brothers were saying like everyone asks us like what's with Barb? Like is Barb coming back? And they're like this is like a story about Will. And I think that's like very intentional wording. Like this is a story about Will. Like it's always gonna go back to Will Byers, I think. And like even when like we go back to the Upside Down, we still end up at like his little house, like in the backyard, and like the lights and everything. Like you know what I mean? Like it's always
Yeah.
like taking us back there in some way. That I'm like season 4 is like the furthest from that we've been,
Oh
but I
yeah,
think
Will.
season 5 is better like yank us back like to that
Oh,
place.
I agree. I
1000%.
think season 4, my one complaint was like the whole California storyline. Like it really removed Jonathan
Yeah.
and Mike and Will to where I'm not gonna lie, like sometimes when I watch those, I'm kind of like wanting to skip those parts because I'm like, it just seems like they kind of didn't have much for them to do. Like obviously they were getting 11 back, but um it was like it just like I was like we don't get to hang out with these characters like we usually do. It almost seems like they're just kind of exposition to get to 11. Um and so I think I missed that. So I think yeah, especially if they're going back to like this is Will's story for season 4, like the scene with Jonathan and Will's like heart to heart, which like seemed like Will
I
like
love
coming out to Jonathan. Like that was like the best scene of their like story in season 4. And I think, I think we'll get more of the Byers family again, like in season 5. So like you were saying, if it goes back to Will and the Duffer Brothers are saying that, that makes me even more scared for Joyce and Jonathan.
Yeah.
that's such a good point though.
Yeah.
Oh my
And
goodness.
like Jonathan carries, okay, like I keep saying I think Jonathan's like a red herring for this season. Like they want you to think Jonathan dies. Uh, but maybe he does. Maybe I'm just like, maybe they're like,
Maybe
what
he's
the
not a
hell?
red
We'll
herring.
show
Maybe
you.
Sweet.
Here it is. He dies.
Yeah.
And like I watching the earlier seasons because I watched season 1 pretty recently. Now I'm on season 2. Like I think I miss how much of a character Jonathan was. And then in season 4, like we really lost Jonathan until that like really like
Yeah.
big scene between him and Will. And that was like, oh, Jonathan, like the Jonathan we know is back. Like he was there for his brother, like he knew what was going on and all that. And so like I think I never really appreciated Jonathan as much as a character as I do now, like watching it, especially being
Yeah.
the older sibling and like being like, oh my God, like yeah, this is like he and Nancy are like such good examples of what an older sibling is, I
Yeah.
think. And yeah, so I don't know where I'm going with this, but basically just yeah, your theory makes me think like that makes me worry even more for Joyce and even more Jonathan, because if Will's in trouble.
I also think Cindy in the same interview, like Noah Schnapp says there's two questions that everyone's been asking since season 1 that's
Yeah.
actually answered. Like one of them is like why Will Byers was the one that was chosen, but then I'm forgetting what the second question was. But
Yeah.
it
Oh, is
includes
it like how did the Upside Down even come to be? Is it
I
that?
think so.
I think
Yeah.
I've seen that. Yeah.
I think that
Yeah.
might be the second question.
Yeah.
But
I I haven't seen the Stranger Things play. I want to so badly.
oh,
I and I've been like avoiding spoilers for that, like the plague, because I want to be able to experience it if I get to see it. And I wonder if any of that's gonna come into the show. I feel like probably not, but maybe if you know what happens in that, there'll be some nods to it throughout the season five. But because it's like the prequel story for Vecna, right?
It is, and Karen Wheeler is also in the Broadway show.
And Joyce Byers and
Those guys.
Hopper. Yeah.
And
And
even Lucas's dad.
what?
Yeah,
Oh
he's
my
in it.
God.
The only other, this isn't a spoiler, but they were just showing the Broadway
Yeah.
actors of like who's all in the play, but like Dr. Brenner's in it, but like a younger version of him.
Yeah.
Lucas's dad. We have Joyce. We have like a new character who kind of looks
I'm
like a,
pretty sure Dr. Brenner's in it, right? Or did you say that?
yeah, Dr. Brenner. Yeah,
Oh, sorry. Okay, yeah.
Dr. Brenner's in it. You're good. You're good.
Sorry.
Um, who else did I say? Yeah, Hopper, Joyce, uh, Henry.
Karen, I think is Ted Wheeler in it? Or no,
He might be. I don't
he
know.
might
I don't
be.
remember
Yeah.
seeing. I don't remember
Yeah.
seeing him in the trailer.
Oh, and then I saw that I don't know if Bob's in it, but Bob's family members are in it.
Oh, I think Bob Newby's in it.
Yeah,
No, I
yeah.
think he is.
Okay.
Yeah, because
Honestly, just as
he was again in the same class as all of them, like
okay.
Hopper, Joyce. Yeah.
Yeah. I love that. A lot of people, I don't think it's happening because they already would have announced it, but people before the trailers and all that were coming out were like, okay, if this like plays so important, can they release like a videoed version of it like on Netflix, like kind of like the Taylor Swift Eras Tour recording?
Oh,
Like,
they
but
could actually.
yeah, I
I
doubt they
think
will, but yeah,
they might end up doing it after it's off Broadway. So I think
maybe.
it goes till March, March of
Crazy.
2026.
Okay, so I gotta make a plan to come up there before March. Okay.
I know.
Noted. Yeah.
Me
Okay.
too. I'm like, we all like the
Yeah.
it'd be so fun. Like all three of us try to find out a way to
That'd
see
be
the show
so fun, actually.
that
I would love
actually
that. A girl I know went to it and she said it was just like the biggest spectacle she's ever seen on a stage. Like she was like astounded like at how they did all that. So I'm really curious. Um, yeah. Also, what was I gonna say? I think I saw I don't know, I just lost my train of thought fully. But oh, the other theory I saw is I don't know if Vecna's gonna be like going around like doing the whole clock, making people levitate all that thing this season because like he already got the four people he needed to kill to do all that. But
Yeah.
everyone's saying if he's doing that, like Dustin's got so much like grief and survivor's guilt right now, like Dustin might be a
Yeah.
target of that at least,
Yeah.
that was
which
actually not the Dustin theory, but
Mm,
that was actually a part of that TikTok. But they were showing
really.
how it could potentially happen to Will. There's like one moment where like all the three of the party are behind him, but then the camera like pans up and like you see Will looking up and someone like zoomed in on his eye and it looks like there's the shape of a clock in the reflection of one of his eyes. I know, but
Why,
it could
girl?
also just be it could be TikTok
Yeah.
doing its thing.
Yeah. Could
Again,
be
it's just a
people trying
theory.
to lead us astray. Yeah.
Exactly. Or it could just
Um,
be what we've already seen in the trailer where
maybe.
he grabs him and
Yeah.
he's like, I'm gonna use you one last time. Like that
Yeah.
whole bit.
It's denial. It's
I
denial.
know. Denial for Will, denial for the person I'm not gonna name. I haven't said his name once in this entire interview for a very
Yeah.
I refuse to
Well,
say his name.
speaking of like Vecna's victims, like one theory I've also been seeing is
Sorry, you
like,
said that's so funny.
sorry.
Speaking of Vecna's
Victim.
victims.
Well, like one thing I've been seeing is like people have said like, are they gonna like bring back like his victims like as if like they're like his like
Like his army?
yeah, like
Oh,
people
I've
are saying
seen
like
that.
because like in Dungeons and Dragons like apparently Vecna has like a sidekick named Cass, and so they're
Oh,
wondering if like Eddie will be like the sidekick.
and he's like a vampire, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, and then that makes sense because Eddie was killed by the bats.
yeah,
oh.
And like I'm not buying okay, like
Imagine if they
Honestly,
brought him back and Billy and Barb, like
oh
everyone
my
has
God.
basically been a
Well,
victim.
the Duffer Brothers did confirm, I think to Entertainment Weekly, maybe, that to some publication that Barb's body is in this season. They didn't say Barb the
Oh,
character, but Barb's body. And then
Mm.
Sharon Purser, who plays Barb, was at the premiere and they asked her, like, what the hell does that mean? And she goes, I don't know. She goes, they just told me my body's in it. I don't know what that means.
I don't
Like,
know.
That's
like so like
crazy.
yeah. But when they were like in the Duffer Brothers also were like, no, Eddie's not in this season. I'm like, okay, yeah, and also Andrew Garfield wasn't supposed to be in Spider-Man No Way Home. So I don't know if I believe you.
Upset. Enough.
Yeah. Yeah. And like
Oh
I
my.
don't know. I always kind of thought Eddie's death was like so unnecessary to where if he came back and then he came back as a bad guy, that would be heartbreaking.
That would be. The thing
Yeah.
is, that would break Dustin's heart more.
Yeah.
Yeah, like he also has, Eddie as a best friend in season 4, and have that connection not only just be like dropped, well, one because of his death and like they're separated in that way, and he experiences that loss and that grief, but like actually seeing someone you love go against you, it's like
Yeah.
the most heartbreaking feeling, and like
Yeah,
just
the
oh my
betrayal.
God, yeah,
Yeah.
the
Well, like it's like out of his
betrayal,
control, but
like
yeah.
the way that, oh God, I hope that
Oh my God, what if Bob? Oh, I feel so
no
bad. Not
Bob.
Bob.
comes back, Bob Newby superhero, except he's like villain
He's
now.
a villain. Yeah. Oh
No,
my God. That'd be
Bob
crazy.
Newby super
I
villain.
feel like if they did that, they'll kind of look like zombies. Like they'll look weird. Like they'll look scary.
It would look
No.
like the army of the Mind Flayer in season 3, like all the people that ended up like
Oh yeah, and they're like in that
it's
weird
even
like
scarier than
trance.
that.
Yeah. Yeah. Ugh. I heard that this season, like the ratings are TVMA. Can they're usually the one below that. Like what is that? Like TV 14 or whatever.
So,
Because it's supposed to be like the scariest and apparently bloodiest season.
oh,
Yeah.
1000%. This is
Yeah. So
like
like that's really
we
good to hear.
probably will be seeing like gore.
Yeah, I think like they're really like leaning into like the scary like horror movie
Yes,
elements.
horror
Yeah.
film.
But yeah. Okay. Do we have anything else we'd like to share to get off our chests before? Yeah, Karen, you have anything? I don't.
Now forever hold your face.
Yeah, yeah.
God, have I said everything? I don't remember. No, I was watching another video earlier,
Okay.
and I'm like, wait, I wanted to bring it up. I think I
Okay.
might have already. I know it was the Hopper thing.
Yes.
Same, we talked about the Dustin bit. I
Yes.
forgot what it was. Like where Dustin says, "If you die, I die" in season 3,
Yes.
like a foreshadowing of.
That would be like the cruelest foreshadowing ever.
Oh God, I actually hate that so bad.
Right? I would delete Netflix. Like I'm so
Uh,
serious.
what did I say before? What, Netflix,
Um,
your
yeah.
nightmares.
Netflix, you've been warned.
Just imagine,
Um,
like, imagine a character that we all think is totally safe is actually
that's what I think is gonna happen.
that's what
Right.
would
That's
be.
what I think's gonna happen. Oh, that was the one last thing I wanted to say too, is like Holly like has always like weirdly been connected to the Upside Down, which I never even thought about, but like
Yeah.
watching the show, it makes sense. Like Holly in season one
At her age,
with
she can sense something's going on. She's like, that's not
yeah, well like there's
something
that whole
up on
thing
the
like
wall.
yeah, like kids can see like spirits and stuff has always, been like a thing in movies, but like in season one, like when they're at Joyce's house, Holly wanders off and like that thing like comes through the wall and then like Holly sees it and is like not scared. And then season two, I don't remember anything. And then season three, they're on the Ferris wheel, Karen, Ted, and Holly's the only one that sees the trees like shaking because that mind
Oh
flare like
yeah.
monster that was made was after going after them all. And then obviously in this
Wait,
season, I think
were they going to the cabin? I think they were going to the
oh,
cabin,
to the cab. Yeah, they were going,
but
they were
he was like
after.
in the trees and like she saw him
Yeah.
and stuff.
Yeah. And then season four, I don't remember. Oh, well, Holly, no. I don't remember
The
anything
only
with
thing I
Holly in
remember
season
from
4.
Holly in season 4 is the very end where like ash is falling and she's like, "It's snowing."
Yeah, and the little light bright thing they stole from her. I remember.
Wait,
Like
they
to
have a what?
the little light bright toy to talk to
Oh, yep,
all of them. Yeah. And then
I do
yeah,
remember.
and then obviously like this season, I'm pretty sure the vanishing of Blank Blank is the vanishing of Holly Wheeler and like all that stuff. So yeah, I'm really curious what that's all gonna be about. So yeah. Okay.
Oh god,
I think we've reached the end. Do we
I think
think?
so.
Yeah, we can do like once part one comes out, if we want to do a reaction, like our
Yes.
thoughts and theories, I think that'd
I
be
would
really fun.
love
Let's do it.
Yeah,
that.
we
When
can
y'all
like
see me, when
go
y'all
back and
see me again, I will be in tears.
oh yeah, me too.
Oh
Me
yeah.
too. I think we should all
Yeah.
go. I don't even think we have Primarks in the US, but we should find it and buy those Demogorgon onesies that they're selling right now. And
Stop. Yes.
Let's do it. I just saw a TikTok of
Iconic.
one of those, and I'm like, I would buy that.
and you know
Yep.
what? We'll be dressed up. Yeah.
Yeah.
So okay, well, thank you so much for being on this episode,
Thank
Kara.
you, Kara.
You are Stranger Things correspondent now.
Yes.
At your service. I feel
At your
the
service.
element, and I just love it. Literally
Oh,
cannot wait until this comes out. I just
Oh
love
my God.
talking
yeah.
about it.
Oh my God, no, this was so fun. So yeah, we'll definitely do,
Yeah.
excuse me, we'll definitely do a part two, with part one, maybe like our theories, all that, and maybe a reaction when this is all over and crying. So
Screaming,
yeah,
crying, throwing.
yeah,
Oh yeah.
literally.
All the above.
Yeah, and this time if someone dies, there's literally no reason for Kara and I to go, enhance, enhance. See,
I
he's
know.
not there. Yeah. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. We'll be back soon, and bye, girly pops.
Bye.